Hi, Mill Creek families, Miss Handy here, and I'm going to show you this afternoon a subtraction game you can play with your family. So last week I showed you an addition game. This week I'm going to show you a subtraction game. So all you need is 5, 10 small objects, okay? So I found gobstoppers we did not eat out of our stocking, so that's what I'm using. But you could really use any amount of small items you have. So pennies would work if you have little Barbie shoes or little bugs. I'm thinking of little bugs we have in our classroom, those little plastic bugs, but I don't have those here, so I just had to find something small that I could use. So I'm going to use these, which are these little gobstoppers. Now you might need 5, you might need 10, depending on how good you are at this game. Okay, so here's how you play. It's very simple. So it's called How Many Am I Hiding? Okay, so right here I'm going to start with 4 because that's a good number to start with just to see where I'm at. And I'm going to cover some up. And then I want you to tell me how many I've covered up. So if I cover up 1, that leaves me with 3. Okay, so that means I'm hiding 1. If I cover up, let's say, 2, that means there are 2 out and there are 2 under my hand. So I know that 4 take away 2 leaves me with 2, right? So what if I cover up 3, okay? There's 1 left, and that leaves me with 3, okay? So that's how we play, but we're going to actually play the game now. So to play the game, I'm going to cover up my all 4 of them with my hand. Oops. It's hard to hold the phone and do it at the same time. So I'm going to cover up all 4 of them, okay? And I'm going to take some away. So you're going to figure out how many am I hiding. If there are 4 total, and I have 1 left out, that tells me that I have to figure out how many is under my hand. So 4 take away 1 leaves me with 3, which means there are 3 under my hand. Let me do another one. I'm going to cover them all up. There are 2 out. So how many would be under my hand if there were 4 and there are 2 left out? So let me show you right here. I'm going to move my so you can see. So I have 4, okay, and I took away 2, which means there should be 2 under my hand. So is that right? It is, okay? Now, if it's too easy for you, you can add some more gobstoppers. So that's probably too many. So let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Oops. They're rolling all over the place. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, they're rolling everywhere. Okay, so 1, 2, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna use 6 now. Okay, so I'm gonna cover some up. Okay, and let's see here. All right, so there are 2 out here. So how many are under my hand if I have 2 out? So I've got to think. Okay, 6, and I'm gonna take away 2 would leave me with 4. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. 6 and none left over. So how many are under my hand now? 6 minus 0 would be 6. Okay, so you can play this game with your families. You can be the person that hides, or you can be the person that guesses. You could also use a lot more gobstoppers if that's too easy for you. Okay, some of us might be able to do easier. Some of us might need it to be less numbers. You can use bigger numbers or smaller numbers, whichever is working for you. So that's just a fun subtraction game you guys can play.